Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nabila Alifalisy Syafa'ah. In this video, I will do my mid test of speaking. Task 1. Describe a teacher who was important to you and why he or she was important. I think the most important teacher in my life is my mom. She is not a real teacher at school, but she teaches me a lot about life. One reason is that she always tells me to stay strong and keep trying when things get hard. I remember when I failed my math test, I was really sad, but my mom held me steady and told me not to give up. Also, she works really hard every day, and she really inspires me to do my best. For example, even when she's tired, she still cooks for us and helps me with my homework. So, my mom is important to me because she teaches me how to be strong, patient, and kind. Task 2. The female student expresses her opinion about why she disagrees with the university's new policy. State her opinion and explain the reason she gives for holding that opinion. The reading passage announces that the university will stop offering free bus service on campus and around the city. Instead, all students will get a $50 pass to use public buses and the subway. The school thinks this will help students connect more with people in the city. The women in the conversation disagree with this idea. First, she says that there is no public transportation to the Toefl Science Center, and students will have to walk about 20 minutes through unsafe areas, which is really inconvenient. Secondly, she explains that $50 is not enough money. It only pays for about 1 month, so most students can't take public transportation that often. Because of that, she thinks this plan won't help students meet local people. In conclusion, the woman believes the new policy is inconvenient and unrealistic for students. Task 3. Using examples from the talk, explain how pictographs changed to become modern writing. According to reading, pictographs are simple pictures that represent words or ideas. Long ago, people in places like Mesopotamia and Egypt used them to write. At first, they showed real objects, but later they became more abstract and started to represent sounds and ideas. In the lecture, the professor gives examples from the Roman alphabet to show how pictographs changed into modern letters. First, she talks about the letter A. It came from a picture of a bull's head. After many years, the shape changed until it looked like the A we use today. Then she talks about the letter E. It started as a picture of a person praying with two arms and a head. Later, it was turned and made simpler, and now it looks like the letter E. So, now I understand that many modern letters came from old pictures that changed over time. Task 4. Using the examples from the lecture, explain the paradox of technology. The professor talks about the paradox of technology. It means when new technology, which is meant to make life easier, actually makes life more difficult. First, the professor gives an example about remote controls. We have many devices like TVs and DVD players, and each has its own remote. To make this simple, people made a universal remote, but to use it, you have to read the manual and program it by yourself, which takes a lot of time. So instead of being easier, it becomes more complicated. Next, the professor talks about cell phones. They are smaller and lighter now, which is nice, but the buttons are also smaller, and people often press the wrong numbers by mistake. So, I understand that technology doesn't always make life easier. Sometimes it just brings new problems. I think that's all for me. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.